Okay, we are live. We are getting hit by a severe thunderstorm. I don't know if anyone's now tuning in. Might just started the stream just 16 seconds ago. But yeah, we're getting hit. And the sirens did just go off. And there's a tropical plant right there. It got blown over at least 4 times. And there was, cushions, or there was like a cushion like right there, but it got blown off just because of the storm winds. Because this is probably like 60 mile per hour winds. This is like a dangerous storm. The storm now has a possible 80 mile per hour wind within it, to the counties to the east. So yeah, I don't think this is as bad as the storm that we had in May, but yeah. I am live right now though, because I did get other clips of the storm too, but I will upload that probably tomorrow. So yeah, but yeah, I did get the tornado sirens here did go off though, because we have a severe thunderstorm warning with 70 mile per hour winds, and that's the siren guidelines for activation. So that's why the tornado sirens went off. I did get it on video. Like I said, I'll upload it probably maybe tomorrow or the day after. Probably tomorrow. We're finally beginning to get into the storm. But yeah, we had like outflow wind gusts of probably up to 60 to maybe even close to 70 miles per hour. And this storm is expected to have possibly within it too. And that's, yeah. I set up a cushion behind the plant, so hopefully it won't. The rain's picking up. Ooh, geez, yeah, wind's picking up. Oh yeah, wind's picking up, and the rain. There's a lot of lightning with this storm. And the wind was really strong. Okay, yeah, wind's picking up. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Or I'm gonna probably just stand right here, because, yeah. I think the weather's like cooled, like it's probably like 68 degrees now, but that's only because we're in a storm. Temperatures usually drop in the 60s during storms. Probably after a storm though, it might be in the upper 80s. After today, it's expected to be in the upper 80s. But today, we did reach a high of 103 degrees. So that's probably the cause of why we're having this severe weather, because we have a cooler front coming in, which is probably gonna, yeah, that's probably why we're getting storms. But yeah, it blew off the cushions that were right there, and it blew them all the way there. And there was a bug zapper too. It blowed that off too. I'll go show the front side. And the Bryant actually is running right now. The EC. Yeah, the wind is blowing across the street light. And we are under a severe thunderstorm warning with at least 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's what the warning said. This is probably not 60 mile per hour right now, but this might be like probably at least 20 to 30. It's hard to see, but because it's dark, they're actually the trees over there are actually getting really blown. This is probably like 30-mile-per-hour winds right now, maybe even close to 40. Earlier, when we got in the storm, it was like when we got the inflow clouds. It was like around 60, possibly even 70 at times. That's when the cushions blew over, and I'm getting wet. So yeah. And I'm hoping my battery does not die. Me and my mom just went out to get Burger King, and we just got a surprise severe thunderstorm. Yeah, wind's picking up again. I don't know how well it is to hear, but this rain's actually pretty heavy. It's bringing much needed rain, though, because it was really hot today. This is the hottest day of the season that it's been. It reached 103 degrees today. Oh yeah, and it's blowing even more. Yeah, this is probably like 40-mile-per-hour winds now. And I'm getting wet, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to get too wet. I especially don't want to get my camera wet. But yeah, that's 40-mile-per-hour wind right there. At least that's what it looks like. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn this light on there. I live in the eastern half of Iowa. Okay, if anyone's now tuning in, we are currently getting hit by a severe thunderstorm with, it's supposed to have like 60 to 70 mile per hour winds in the warning, but, I think right now this is probably like 40 to 50 miles per hour. I think, I don't know. The trees over there are getting really blown. And I'm hoping our power does not go out. It reached a high of 103 degrees today. And the tornado sirens did go off too, by the way, for anyone who's wondering. I did get other shots of the storm that I had. I got other shots of the storm before I started streaming this live. I've been streaming live for about 9 minutes now, but we had pretty strong outflow winds from when we started getting in the storm. It actually blew some of our cushions off. But yeah, that's when the sirens sounded, but oh geez. Yeah, winds are picking up. I know I keep saying that a lot, but yeah. It's hard to see, but it's pretty gusty. At least this is bringing much needed rain to our area. Yeah, the north part of Johnson County is where the storm is, and that's the area I'm in. So, yeah. The storm has a lot of lightning. Jeez. Getting wet once again. Yeah, me and my mom were just going to get Burger King, and then we get this surprise severe thunderstorm. I mean, we've been under a severe thunderstorm watch since I think at least like 2 o'clock this afternoon. But still, this was unexpected. The sirens did go off actually twice, I think. And that's just how much rain is getting through because of the wind. Definitely not going outside now. I'll just be here on the porch pretty much. I'm not going to go out because this is torrential rain. I guess I can I'll show the balcony again. Yeah, the storm blew off the cushions from there to there. And it blew down that plant too a couple times. So I had to put a cushion there just to keep it to not fall down again. Yeah, that tropical plant has fallen three times just within the storm. And there's a bug zapper too, like our bug zapper. It was on that little table there. It was also blown off. We're still under a severe thunderstorm warning. There's actually several of them.
For your protection.
I'm not sure how much we're away from the storm now. I think most of this, or at least a decent amount of the storm is probably past us now. But yeah, it did reach the triple digits here. We got a high of 103. Temperature now is probably like somewhere in the mid to upper 60s because we're in a storm. But that's normal though. Temperatures usually drop in the 60s during storms. I use both AccuWeather and the Weather Channel apps on my phone for weather alerts. But yeah, hopefully the power doesn't go out. I don't think it will. It'd actually probably be bad if the power did go out, because then I'd lose internet, because I'm streaming this live, and I'm using our router to stream. I'm not using cellular internet. So if it goes out, the power goes out, then the stream will probably go out too. Yeah, I think probably the worst of it has probably gone off by now. I guess I can check the radar if I can find my iPad. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, heavy thunderstorm. Yeah, it looks like we're probably like, yeah, we're right. Yeah, we're definitely kind of in the red, so yeah, maybe I don't know. Other counties to the east are probably under severe thunderstorm warnings too. 80-mile-per-hour winds. Jeez. But yeah, I'm not gonna show like my location live, because I don't want to, you know. But yeah, we're around the northern Johnson County area, but I'm not going to say where we live though, because for privacy reasons. But yeah, we are still in the storm though. And I'm hoping my battery does not die too, because I'm probably like only at like 17% right now. So that would not be good if my camera dies. I don't even know what battery I'm at. I think it's at 17% though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna charge my phone really quickly. I have a 10-foot cord though, so hopefully I can probably still be able to there we go. Hopefully this goes long enough. Oh, it only reaches to about here. Okay. I guess I'll just have to do. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I am charging now. And I've been live for about almost 20 minutes now. And hopefully I'm not letting bugs in. It's 9:20 now. And I'm gonna turn the AC down. It's hot. Yeah, it even says, yeah, it's 85, it says. That's what it says, but I'm pretty sure it's cooler than that. It's definitely really humid out. But yeah, I think probably the worst of the storm is probably past us now. Yeah, I think Iowa City actually did get probably hit by this too. But yeah, we had like at least around probably like 60-mile-per-hour winds from the outflow winds. The sirens did sound too, as I've said before. The camera's getting blurry. This may not be the only storm that we get. I mean, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch till midnight, so that's still about 3 more hours to go, pretty much, or a little less than 3 hours, but still, this might not be the only storm we get. So far, I've not seen any hail in this storm though. It's just been mostly wind and heavy rain. That's pretty much mostly what it's been. Yeah, it definitely seems like that around like probably like May and June is usually when our storms are usually at their worst. Storms in the summer are usually not that bad, but they can still be bad. But I just think that we probably have a higher chance of severe weather in the spring, like May. But we can still get severe weather in the summertime too. I think like late May is probably our tornado peak. There's also been no tornadoes either with the storm, so that's good. Mostly just straight line winds, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep the stream going for a little bit while longer, just in case we do get another storm. But yeah, most of the storm has probably passed by now. It's mostly just heavy rain now. And 1 sec, I'm just gonna look at my battery. I'm at 12%, okay. Okay, I'm at 12%, so yeah, I was at 10% just a few minutes ago, but now I'm at 12. I usually just go to sleep whenever I feel like it. Most of the time, I don't know. But yeah, me and my mom just went to get Burger King, and we just got the surprise storm. The sirens were going off too when we were getting home too. They went off twice. It might have even went off 3 times. I couldn't hear them that well, but because of the wind, it was a little bit harder to hear, but I don't know. Well, actually, it wasn't that hard to hear, but still. But yeah, pretty much just a thunderstorm with heavy rain now. If my weather radio goes off, I'm gonna go check it out. And I think I'm gonna check the radar really quickly again. One sec. Okay, just pulling up the radar really quickly. And there we go. Still got a heavy thunderstorm in effect. Oh, and you know what? I think it might not be under a severe thunderstorm warning anymore, because I can't see. Just a severe thunderstorm watch. Oh, come on, go away, ad. I'm trying to. There we go. Yeah, we're right. I think this is what the storm looked like when we were getting into it. I'll show the. Yeah, around 12 a.m. is when the severe thunderstorm watch is going to go. Yeah, like around like 8:20 to 8:40 is probably what I think when the siren sounded. So that's, the storms were probably like right at this point when the sirens were sounding. But yeah, that looks pretty nasty. And yeah, we are under, we're just barely under an enhanced risk. We have a low tornado threat, but it's mostly just a wind threat, looks like. Yeah, it looks like most of the storms have moved off to the east now. Severe thunderstorm warning, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And we got another warning right here. Tornado warning. Tornado warning for Whiteside, Carroll, and yeah. Yeah, it looks like mostly northern Illinois is probably in the path next of this. But yeah, we hadn't gotten severe weather for a while, so yeah. Sometimes we get a weird amount of weather here. Sometimes we won't get severe weather for months. But usually it's like in the winters, usually when the storms are like gone for the season is when, usually it's like winters when they're gone for the season. But in very, very rarely we actually can get severe weather in the winter. Ooh, and my weather radio is going off.
The National Weather Service in the Quad Cities has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Keokuk County, northwestern Washington County, southern Iowa County, until 10:30 p.m.
Keokuk, Washington, and Iowa counties.
A severe thunderstorm was located over Millersburg, or 15 miles south of Marengo, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
60-mile-per-hour winds.
Damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Williamsburg, Cowan, North English, Keswick, South English, Parnell, Millersburg, Kinross, Webster, Holbrook, and Lake Iowa Park. Take cover now. A severe thunderstorm.
That's not for our county. Yeah, there's a lot of watches and warnings. I unplugged my phone now, so it's now at 20%, but I'm gonna have to plug it in again. Come out to this part now. Still a lot of lightning, even though we're mostly past the storm now. But yeah, we got a decent structure supercell storm. But yeah, like I said, I'll post a video probably like tomorrow, I think, of the storm and the sirens sounding. But yeah, the sirens did sound. So yeah, we're no longer under a severe thunderstorm warning, but still remain under a watch though until midnight. Gonna go to the balcony now. And yeah, that's where me and my mom got Burger King, or yeah, we got Burger King, and then the sirens were actually sounding right after we left. Yeah, we got Burger King, and the sirens were sounding right after we left. And the plant did not fall again this time. That's good. But yeah, the cushions. There were cushions right here on this chair. It was blown to like over here. And there was a bug zapper right there too. It was on that little table right next to it. It's also been blown down. I'll pick those up once the storm passes. But at least the tropical plant's getting much needed rain. And my camera is getting wet again. Yeah, it's been probably raining for like 30 minutes now. Actually, I think it's been raining as long as I've been streaming. Gonna check my battery again. I do not want to lose battery. So I should probably go charge again here soon. But yeah. Yeah, I had to put one of the cushions behind the plant just so it doesn't fall over again. Because currently it's in a potted pot that apparently it tips over easily, so yeah. And sorry if I haven't been reading very much live chat messages. Sorry I haven't been reading very much live messages, so yeah. I'm mostly just tracking the storm, mostly. But yeah. Rain's getting heavier once again. But yeah, there were cushions there. They got blown to there just from the storm. Just from the outflow winds. Just from the outflow winds, those cushions blew there. Gotta once again charge my device. I really should have charged it before I started streaming, but I didn't know we would be getting this. Oh crap. Ow. Charge. There we go. Okay, good. There. My device is now charging. Yeah, I'm gonna check the radar again on my iPad. I think the storm's actually probably past Iowa City at this point. Okay, there's what the radar looks like now. It looks like we're under more red, probably where the heavier rain is. So yeah, I think the severe storms, they've mostly moved east now. Now they're I think entering Illinois. Gonna check. Yeah, I think this is the one for the severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa, Washington, and Keokuk County. Yeah. Yep. Keokuk County, Washington County, and Iowa County. Till 10:30. This one has 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. That's what the warning says. But yeah. Ooh, and I think Chicago's getting actually hit right now, maybe. Oh, they're under severe thunderstorm watch, too. Oh, theirs is in effect until 2 a.m. Yeah, I think the watch was actually canceled for parts of the counties in western Iowa and central Iowa. Probably because the storm's probably moved out now. Yeah, that red is where an enhanced risk is. But yeah, with temps in the hundreds today, this is probably not surprising because we're actually getting we got a little bit of a cold front coming that's going to bring temperatures back into the upper 80s after today. So that's probably why we're getting severe weather, because that cold air is clashing with this really hot air that we've been having today. But yeah, I think it did reach the hundreds. I don't know. And yeah, we're strong storms with temps in the low 70s. Damaging winds, yeah. And I think we might get rain overnight. And we're expecting rain till I think midnight, yeah. It's gonna remain, the lows will remain in the 70s tonight. And yeah, highs will be in the upper 80s tomorrow. But yeah. Low of 71 tonight. Severe thunderstorms. Damaging winds with some storms. Yeah, that's the most likely threat that we're going to be seeing. Come on, pull up. There we go. Yeah, wind threat is a 3. That's probably enhanced. Oh, wait. What's going on? Said the tornado threat was higher there for a sec. Okay, there. Yeah. Once again, I'm probably gonna, if anyone's still tuning in, I'm probably gonna just keep the stream going for a while longer, just in case we do get another storm. I guess for now, though, I guess I can just, I don't know. I think there actually might be possibly another storm. There's like more storms to the west, so I don't know. We could get one more storm. Yeah, I think we might get hit by another storm. Oh. there we go. I think we are probably going to get hit by this other new storm that's coming in. Ooh, and wow, I've been live for 40 minutes now. Yeah, I've been live for 40 minutes now. Wow. Still raining, though. But yeah. And 1 sec, I'm just gonna... Okay, there we go. Guess I can tune into the weather radio, but I'm not gonna go too far though, because I'm still charging my thing. And there we go.
Gusting to 41. And the pressure was
There we go.
0.94 inches in
Got my weather radio out.
Iowa City skies were mostly cloudy. The temperature was 78 degrees, dew point 65, relative humidity 63%. The wind was north at 24 miles an hour, gusting to 47. And the pressure was 29.94 inches and rising. Close to home, Burlington clear at 86. Dubuque a thunderstorm and 69. Independence 69. Muscatine 86. The Quad Cities partly cloudy and 89. Vinton 69. Washington 88. Waterloo cloudy and 75. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. for northeastern Keokuk, northwestern Washington, and southern Iowa counties.
Ooh, I think it's giving an update.
A severe thunderstorm was located near North English, or 16 miles.
North English, that's actually not too far
At 35 miles
from here.
Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size
Still says 60 mile per hour winds and quarter-size hail, so doesn't look like anything's changed from that, but yeah. Storm is getting a little bit closer, though.
Williamsburg, North English, Keswick, South English, Parnell, Millersburg, Kinross, Webster, Holbrook, and Lake Iowa Park. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move to a shelter, inside a strong building and away from windows. Take cover now. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL61 in Cedar Rapids. The current time is 9:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories.
But yeah, I have been live for almost 45 minutes now. Once again, I'm gonna keep being live because we still have one more chance we might get another severe storm because there's one actually coming close. So I'm gonna keep the stream going for a little bit while longer.
Severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Rock Island, Mercer, southwestern Henry, Louisa, southern Washington, and southern Muscatine counties will expire at 9:45 p.m. The storms which prompted the warning have weakened below severe limits and no longer pose an immediate threat to life or property.
Oh, they weakened. The ones in Rock Island.
Will be allowed to expire. However,
They're allowed to expire now, it says. I think they might be moving more east, so yeah. Yeah, these storms are moving pretty quickly, I think, to the east. Guess I'll go check out the weather again. I gotta be careful, though, because I don't want... As I've said, my battery is low. Ooh. Wind's picking up again. Jeez. And I'm getting wet. But I don't care. Crap. I don't want to get... Oh well, I guess this... But yeah, I'm not sure how well it is to see, but it is a decent amount, decent windy for decent amount of wind. This might be like 20-mile-per-hour winds, maybe even close to 30. So far, no tornadoes have been, I haven't seen any tornadoes for our area, which is good. It's mostly just been straight line winds and heavy rain, which is, we're still getting heavy rain, but the wind has calmed down though.
Inside a strong building and away from windows. Cover now. The severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Rock Island, Mercer, southwestern Henry, Louisa, southern Washington, and southern Muscatine counties will expire at 9:45 p.m. The storms which prompted the warning have weakened below severe limits and no longer pose an immediate threat to life or property. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, gusty winds are still possible with these thunderstorms. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until midnight for east central Iowa. A severe thunderstorm watch also remains in effect until 2 a.m. for northwestern Illinois and southeastern and east central Iowa. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL-51 in Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm watch for not just eastern Iowa, but northwest Illinois. Well, actually, I think all of northern Illinois, pretty much. And maybe even northeastern Missouri is probably going to be getting this. And I think the risk is going to shift more south tomorrow.
Until midnight Saturday for the following counties in Iowa: Benton, Delaware, Iowa, Johnson, Jones. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. for northeastern Keokuk, northwestern Washington, and southern Iowa counties. At 9:40 p.m., a severe
Yeah, this handheld weather radio, this is an AccuRite weather radio. It's a handheld one. Looks kind of like a walkie-talkie almost. I think we got this at Target. Yeah, we either got this at Target or Walmart. I think we got it at Target. I'm not sure how much it was, but I think it was probably like around $30 though. I think that's how much. I could be wrong though. So, yeah.
also remains in effect until 2 a.m. for northwestern Illinois and southeastern and east central Iowa.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars coming through because currently there's a detour going on. There's a detour going on like in our kind of nearby us, so that's why there's been a bunch of cars coming through because there's construction going on at another road, so that's why a lot of cars have been coming here because there's a detour. In fact, that sign actually there just says detour right under the stop sign.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 562 has been issued until 4 a.m. Saturday for the following counties in Iowa, Cedar, Keokuk, and Washington.
Okay, I'm gonna
Watch number 560 remains in effect until
go back inside now.
for the following counties in Iowa.
Gotta charge again.
Iowa, Johnson, Jones, Lynn, and Tama.
I really wish I would have charged my phone, but I didn't know that we were gonna get severe weather. Or I mean, I did know, but I don't know. I didn't expect us to get hit all of a sudden. And yeah, it's getting close to 10 o'clock now, so yeah.
Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Williamsburg, Wellman, North English, Keswick, South English, Parnell, Millersburg, Kinross, Webster, Holbrook, and Lake Iowa Park.
Oh, and also for anyone who's wondering, this Weatherio, it uses 3 AA batteries, so if anyone's interested in getting one of these Weatherios, yeah, I recommend them. They're actually really good.
Southern Washington and southern Muscatine counties will expire at 9:40.
But yeah, this uses 3 AA batteries.
An immediate threat to life or property. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, gusty winds are still possible with these thunderstorms. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until midnight for east central Iowa. A severe thunderstorm watch also remains in effect until 2 a.m. for northwestern Illinois and southeastern and east central Iowa. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL61 in Cedar Rapids. The current time is 9:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advice. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. for northeastern Keokuk, northwestern Washington, and southeastern Iowa counties.
I think there's another storm update.
9:50 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Wellman, or 17 miles north.
Wellman, that's actually,
Moving east at 30
I think that's to our south.
Emergency management reported 70 miles an hour winds and nickel-size hail near Williams.
70-mile-per-hour winds.
Expected hazards include 70 miles an hour winds.
70-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Keokuk and Washington and Keokuk, Washington, and Iowa counties. That's heading right towards us, I think, because I think we're west of those counties, or we're west of Iowa County. So the sirens might go off again. I'm gonna look at this really quickly. Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna get another storm because there was one still to the west. 70-mile-per-hour winds. Okay. 76 degrees, okay. Yep, that's it right there. That's heading right towards us. So the sirens are probably going to sound once that storm gets closer. As long as it has 70-mile-per-hour winds, because our sirens will sound for 70-mile-per-hour winds. They won't sound just for tornadoes. They can sound for straight line winds and even hail if the hail's large enough. Yep, 70-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail. Yeah, that's heading right towards us, I think. Or well, it might miss us to the south. I don't know. It does look pretty nasty though. But yeah, one sec. Yep, that's where the warning is right now. Ew. Severe thunderstorm watch just got canceled for Tama County. I think that's in central Iowa. Yeah, I think that's like right where Marshalltown is, I think. But yeah, we remain under a severe thunderstorm watch till midnight. But yeah, that's where the warning is right now. 70-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, our house can withstand 70-mile-per-hour winds, so I don't think we need to go downstairs for 70-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah. You know, see how fast this storm is moving. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, it might miss us to the south. Or, yeah, to the south. I don't know, I think we're still going to get hit by this just a little bit. And there's the storm that we had earlier.
Expected hazards include 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by emergency management. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
But yeah,
Considerable tree damage.
that is where the storm started off. That's what this radar looked like there at 8 o'clock.
Locations impacted include Williamsburg, Rowan, North English, Keswick, South English, Parnell, Kinross, Webster, and Holbrook. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should
Oh yeah, it looks like there's even more storms probably.
stay away from windows.
Oh yeah, there is more storms in Wisconsin and Illinois.
NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL61.
Check, I'm gonna check this.
The current time at
70 mile per hour winds. Ooh, tornado possible, okay. That can't, not good, I don't think. Possible tornado, says.
Iowa, Keokuk, and Washington. Severe thunderstorm watch number 562 has been issued until 2 p.m. Saturday for the following counties in Iowa: Cedar, Keokuk.
Yeah, that's, all those storms are north of Chicago.
Number 560 remains in effect until midnight Saturday for the following counties in Iowa: Benton, Delaware.
But yeah, that's, the storm that we had earlier, I think, is in Illinois now. Yeah, it's in Illinois. I think it just crossed the Iowa border too, to Illinois. But yeah, that storm had strong outflow winds though.
17 miles northwest of Washington, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Emergency management reported 70 miles an hour winds and nickel-size hail near Williamsburg. Expected hazards include 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by emergency management. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expects considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Williamsburg, Wellman, North English, Keswick, South English, Parnell, Kinross, Webster, and Holbrook. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move to a shelter, inside a strong building and away from windows. Take cover now. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL61 in Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, I'm gonna still keep this stream going though. Because the storm does look like it's getting closer. Yeah, my weather radio is probably gonna go off again here in a minute. Once the storm gets to our county. But yeah, it does look like it will hit the south part of Johnson County. The storm that's in Iowa County right now. And I'm trying to get the radar pulled up. Come on. Thanks, you too. Yeah, storm, yeah. Yep, that's moving into Johnson County, so that's probably, yeah, it's definitely, it's gonna hit Iowa City again. Yeah, that's dark red, just like the storms that we had earlier. Ooh, it looks like there is another storm. Looks like it's close to Chicago. Yes, 60 mile per hour winds. And we're still under an enhanced risk. Yeah, wind is the greatest severe weather risk. Ooh, and this is getting low on battery too. Tornado threat's low though. Ooh, wow, I've been live for an hour now. Yeah, I've been live for... Yeah, I've been live for an hour now. Wow. 60 mile per hour, 70 mile per hour winds. Yeah. I'm actually surprised we're not under a severe thunderstorm warning yet, because that storm is actually hitting our county, beginning to. I'm gonna put my weather radio back in my room.
Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
There's a...
Severe weather has been confirmed by emergency management.
I think the storm is weakening, so I don't know. If the storm maintains 70 mile per hour winds in our county, then the sirens are going to sound again. And it is 10 o'clock now, so yeah, it's getting late. And I think the rain's actually... Looks like most of the rain has stopped, but still a lot of lightning, though. Yeah, there's still a lot of lightning, even though most of the rain has probably stopped. Still raining, though, a little bit. But yeah, if my weather radio goes off, I'm gonna check it out again. And turn this up a little. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now, so it's getting late. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks to you too. Thanks for watching the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep the stream going for a little bit longer until the storm passes. But yeah, I'm actually surprised we're not under the warning yet. And I guess I'll go show the balcony again really quickly. I think most of the rain has stopped now. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of bugs around because of the light. But I think, yep, looks like most of the rain has probably stopped. But yeah, it blew the bug zapper, our bug zapper, which was on that little table right there. It blew it off. And there was cushions on that chair. It also blew them. It blew them all the way to there, to these chairs. And one of these might have actually blown off the balcony. Okay, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Good night. Yeah, I honestly I can't tell if one of the cushions blown off. I think one of them did, but I'll have to pick it up here once the storm has passed. But yeah, the plant definitely got much needed rain though, because it was beginning to dry out. Yeah, I think most of the storms are moving to the east now. We still have one more storm, though, to the west. I think it might actually be to the south, mostly. It could miss us to the south, though. And I'll set this back up Yeah, it blowed it off. That's just how strong the outflow winds that we had. But yeah, I'll upload the video of the storm, the outflow winds that we had. Those winds were actually pretty strong. The outflow winds that we had, they might have actually been stronger than the actual storm winds. I mean, maybe not. I think the storm winds could have been almost just as bad. But yeah. Yeah, the temperature, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. Feels like it's in the 60s out. Weather radio still hasn't gone off again. Doesn't sound like. But I'm gonna charge this once more. Yeah, I'm gonna check this storm one more time. The one that's about to hit our county. I think that's probably, I don't even know if the storm, I think the weather area said the storm was weakening. The storm was rapidly weakening. Oh wait, now it says it has 60-mile-per-hour winds again. The storm has produced 70-mile-per-hour winds in Nichols, Science Hill, and Williamsburg. The storm has recently been weakening. Okay, so maybe the sirens won't go off. The storm might actually miss us, so yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream going though for a little bit longer. I don't know, this could miss us though. Looks like it's gonna hit to the south though. Yeah, I think that might actually be the last storm that we get before it, yeah, before the storm weakens off. And there's the radar that was earlier. Yeah, it almost looks like the storm was actually breaking apart by the time it hit our area. But yeah, I think mostly the storm's moved off into Illinois now. And yeah, there's even more severe weather things in Chicago, around Chicago. Yeah, severe thunderstorm watch. 60-mile-per-hour winds. Was there another? Oh, you know what? I think we're under another severe thunderstorm warning. There's another storm, is that? Or is that just a special weather? Oh yeah, it's just a special. Oh, it's just a special weather statement. Okay, so that's not a severe storm. Southern Johnson County. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. So yeah, I guess the storm is weakening. So, I don't know. It might miss us though, so I guess I'll probably be done with the stream here in a few minutes, so. But yeah, storm is moving more south, so I guess, yeah. I thought that was a severe thunderstorm warning, but I don't think it was, actually. There we go. Yeah, that's where the storm is. Southern Johnson County, so. Still a thunderstorm, it says. I think most of the rain's actually probably stopped at this point. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna maybe be done with the stream, I guess, since the storm is probably moving away. So, yeah, I guess thanks to anyone who is tuning in for the stream. I'm currently charging my phone, so that's why I'm here, or sitting right here on the ground. But yeah, thanks to anyone who is tuning in. I'll upload the video of the outflow winds, or sometime. Hopefully tomorrow, though. I'll upload the video of the storm, though. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching.